This game wrap is presented by Joe's Place, featuring great steaks, seafood, and burgers. They're located at 120 North Live Oak Street in Fayetteville. And by Orsak's Cafe. For great country cooking and all their great food, stop by 121 West Fayette Street, also in Fayetteville.
There you go.
We came out with intensity. We were ready to win. We were coming back from last year from a loss, and we wanted revenge. So we just played our heart out. Came out here thinking that we're the best, and we just played as the best, and we made them pay for any errors and just took advantage of everything we could.
Hey folks, Mr. Bowtie here. Keep banging home that subscribe button on your screen so that way you can stay up to date on all the great area high school and local sports coverage TV, radio, and cheap web streams refuse to cover. And check out my Twitter at Mr. Bowtie 1982. It's fast, it's free, and the UIL will love you if you do it. Thanks so much and enjoy the show. The last three 1A baseball state champions have either been Dhanis or Fayetteville. And by perfect scheduling convenience, the two teams meet up again in the 1A baseball state quarterfinals. The winner will join Abbott, Kennard, and Nazareth, three other teams that are used to being in the state baseball Final Four next week up in Round Rock. This series expected to be extremely competitive, the two best teams in Region 4. Game 1, though, was not very competitive up here in San Marcos. Fayetteville won that one 11-1 with the run rule. Jack Schley had 3 RBIs. Chance Convica only allowed 2 hits and struck out 6 in the 5 innings as he pitched. Who would go back to the 1A baseball Final Four with a potential chance to add another state championship? Well, let's check out all of the action. Fayetteville doesn't play football, but that doesn't mean they don't have a band. Gathering of state championship winning baseball managers Clint Yeager of Fayetteville and Todd Kraft of Dhanis chatting about how many trains they thought would cross by Texas State's ballpark during the contest. There's one. It turned out it would be a train wreck of errors and mistakes all series long by Dhanis that Fayetteville took advantage of throughout round 4.
There you go.
Our shortstop, Travis Goley, got the cut, and he has a really good arm. You know, whenever he was rounding third, I was a little surprised because when our shortstop was catching the ball, he was hitting home, and I knew that Travis's arm was really good, and I knew that if he made a good throw, it wasn't even going to be close, and it wasn't even close.
had to pitch the best I could, because if I didn't, they would have came back and tied up the game. So I just dug deep. I just focused on my mechanics.
There you go.
Three bases loaded walks in Game 2 plus 8 Cowboy errors in the series decided who advanced. Jack Schley had 6 RBIs in the series, and the freshman pitcher limited damage each time the Cowboys tried to get back into Game 2, which included great defense by the Lions.
We came out with intensity. We were ready to win. We were coming back from last year from a loss, and we wanted revenge. So we just played our heart out. Came out here thinking that we're the best, and we just played as the best, and we made them pay for any errors and just took advantage of everything we could.
One thing about baseball is errors kill, and I mean that obviously showed tonight, but I think everyone who batted handled at the plate really well, taking pitches, getting the pitch that they need to hit and all that.
I'm really confident in Jack's pitches. He's a freshman, but he doesn't play like one. He has a really good 3-pitch mix. So I knew that when he had runner on second and third, their 7 and 8 hole were up, I believe, and I just knew that he had the pitches that could beat him. And, we worked 2 really good off-speed pitches, and he ended them both with a fastball up. I believe they were both 3 or 4 pitch at bats. They weren't long. Jack was had confidence tonight. He had 4 hits and pitched it really, really well, 5 innings.
Players pulling out the 1990s era Super Soakers to celebrate. Oh, I love the throwback to when I was a kid, back when the Oakland A's won 3 World Series titles in a row. Schley's a freshman, and he's signing autographs for the fans. In the words of the great Justin Timberlake, formerly of NSYNC, he's Jack Schley. Ain't no lie, baby. He and the Lions said bye, bye, bye to the Cowboys' chances of defending their state title.
We're hot right now, so I think we're the best. We're the top dogs right now, and we're hot, and we have the energy going, and we just got to keep it, and nobody will be able to touch us.
We like to put pitchers and make them throw pitches, and which was showed today and yesterday. We got in a lot of 3-1 full counts, and we made sure that whenever we got bases loaded, we had 0 outs. 1 through 9, we're confident anybody can hit the ball really far. They're going to find a way on. We're just a really scrappy team, but at the same time we have power behind us. And we can just play the game really well.
Fayetteville will be the favorite to win another 1A title, but Abbott, Kennard, and Nazareth have all been there before. The Lions beat the last 2 to win the 2021 state title, and Abbott has a 1A title from previous years. Reporting from Texas State, I am Mr. H2O. I mean, Mr. Bowtie.